you, Ted.
All right, we are live. Lyndia, good morning. John, good morning. I know you're in the background. We got my sister here with me, Amber. She's doing it.
Morning.
So we are gonna we're gonna wait a couple minutes here, Lyndia, before we get hopefully some people jump in here.
Yep, it just now showed up on Lyndia's phone that you're live.
Okay, cool. And then we got my dad's in here, my mom's in here, you guys are in here, and I am set up on my spot. Lyndia's set up on her spot, and we are going to be fishing against each other today in the off the hook challenge. So I wanted to say thank you to John and Lyndia for accepting the challenge and starting this banner live off, and hopefully this creates many more in the future for both of us. So it's going to be fun.
Pleasure to be your first.
Oh yeah, and listen to this. What do you want to do? We're gonna do the quantity of fish, correct? The most fish.
Quantity.
Yes, because I don't know if I can compete with the biggest, but I would, whatever. But we're gonna do quantity. It'll be fun. Go ahead, John.
Ted, you already made us miss an hour of good fishing, so we gave you a handicap already.
I need every.
Is it bass only or
multi-species? I do have a pack of worms on the boat with some small hooks and a bobber. If you'd like to do that, I think we can. I can move to the docks and stand on shore and do that. But no, we're good. We're gonna do bass only, and it's the most fish caught in a 2-hour period. So
can
we're just
throw and fish at the same time? I mean,
you
can
I
have like another rod in the water and fish?
Oh, you can do whatever you want, Lyndia. Anything
Can we cut up a bass? Can we cut up a bass and use it for catfish bait? I hear that's the thing.
Yeah, we got Jason saying it's the rematch of the year. Good morning, buddy. How are you? We got Weebash, Note.
Hey, JJ.
Swabash, Nate. Ted, go ahead, keep talking.
No, you guys.
Morning,
okay,
Kevin.
But what I'm gonna do now?
Welcome.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this over to John, and my sister's gonna be running my chat, and John's gonna be talking all kinds of smack, I'm sure. I'm gonna get up in the front of the boat, and I'm gonna do. I gotta do my Lyndia pose up in front of the boat as well. So I want to get up there, get ready to roll, and then Lyndia. What time is it right now?
It is 7:46. The countdown is on, Teddy.
Okay, so we got 14 minutes. Yes, Captain Lyndia, we got 14 minutes, so I'm going to get my stuff ready. I'm all rigged up. I think I got a game plan, a solid game plan to try to stay on the same playing field as Lyndia here. So we're gonna try our best. We're gonna have fun. I'm sure there's gonna be some smack talking throughout this, guys. In the chat, you can smack talk too. All I say is keep it clean, no swearing, keep it, just family friendly. But there's gonna be a little more smack talking in this one than usual, I'm sure. So we have 10 people in here right now. So thank you guys. Hit that like button. If you haven't checked out Small Water Charters, make sure you're going over there and giving them a sub. Turn all your notifications to all, and because they have some great content as well. They're really good friends of ours. They're great people. I couldn't ask. They're just an awesome group of people, and I'm looking forward to this challenge. And we're gonna have fun with it. So I'm gonna go up and get ready because I got to do my thing. Lyndia, you ain't getting the best of me today. All right, now you can switch it around, or you can keep it to where you're at. Just watch the chat. If we want to go, I don't know.
I'm gonna switch it over.
Okay.
Well, good morning, everybody. Give me a thumbs up if everybody hears me just fine.
And Amber,
I can hear you just fine.
All right, all right.
In the rolling, right?
Okay.
Now that sun's gonna be up, and as long as does my hair look good?
Your hair looks good.
Okay.
Raise the camera up some, Ted. I don't see your head. There you go. There you go. All right, I'll start this. We're at Headwaters this morning. Ted is so lucky we don't get signal at Donkeyland, as everybody knows. So we had to come to Headwaters. I'm going to try to do a little pan and show what Lyndia is going to work. She's working all these grass mats in front of us. I guess y'all can see that it just spreads. We're just going to ride the wind. Any place you see ripples or openings in the grass is which we're hoping the bass will be stacked on the edges of this. Ted, where are you fishing today?
Okay, Amber, you can show it. I am fishing my home lake at Burr Lake, and we're going to be fishing what we call the land of the giants, this wall right here. and we're gonna try to get some smallmouth first thing in the morning. And as the sun gets higher and higher, these fish move out deeper. So we're gonna fish anywhere from 6 foot to 12 foot right now. I'm gonna try, and here's my game plan. I'm gonna work this for a few minutes, see if I'm getting something. If I'm not getting it, I'm working my way down the shoreline, let the wind take us. I'm using the trolling motor, work some shoreline, and then eventually, since the sun is up already, I'm gonna head to the pads and start throwing some frogs and try to get some frogs on the board today as well, some frog fish. So that's my plan. Work this point, work down into the pads and the muck, and then we're gonna do some frog fishing later on in the day here. Now we only have 2 hours to do all this, so we're gonna be working pretty fast today.
You better be working fast. Let me run through the chat real quick. What's up,
Yep.
Big Nasty Indiana Chris? There's Bernie, JJ, Ace's mom, Mr. Wabash, Nate. There's Bogley keeping it real. Lindy, how about a wave for Mr. Chris? And there's
Chris
Theo
is keeping.
Senior. We're doing great, Mr. Theo. But we're just gonna get out here, and like I said, we hadn't fished this lake. We came the other day and caught a few. As y'all know, we've been fishing Donkeyland a lot, so and our bite is not great. It's been hot, so this may be pretty challenging here. Everybody's laughing, saying Lindy, you're gonna smash it, but we're just gonna have to see.
It's awful hot here.
Ted's been catching bigger fish than you the last couple days, so
Yeah, his water's cooler than ours.
his water broke. Monkey got choked, so we gotta get this on. 9 minutes.
9
And as
minutes,
y'all know,
good.
Lindy has had to just hang out here for about 20 minutes, and she don't like it.
Lindy is itching to get out there. Now let me tell you guys something too as well. If you want to support our channels, guys, check out the off the hook gear. Go to my store in the description of this video, and also John and Lyndia have a store. So if you'd like to support the channels, get out there and buy our gear. Support us. It helps our channels, and it goes right back into our channels for all this stuff that we're bringing you. So go over, check out our stores, and buy some gear.
Which we enjoy bringing it to you.
Mr.
And
Tully says good
JJ,
morning, everyone.
I agree. He thinks I need to recap the last time these went head to head. And there's like a couple times, when Lyndia won the belt on the that one live, Ted was in that one and got spanked.
You
Then
always
Ted
got to
came to
bring up the belt,
Florida
huh?
and got spanked.
Whatever.
Ted, is there any other
Indiana
times that
Chris
you
wants
got
to know what's
spanked?
the barometric pressure.
The
What's the
barometric pressure is
barometric
actually right.
pressure? I don't
I'm
know.
gonna assume this, John. Since we had a storm last night, the pressure's rising.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we didn't have a storm.
That's good. They don't like low pressure.
Let's just
But
let's
I
just
am
say
the
we're under
storm.
pressure. How about that? We'll just go with that
But
one.
I am the storm, so that doesn't matter. I am the storm.
Ashley
I
Brady
would
says, hey, Ted, good morning, everyone.
Hey, Ashley, thanks for coming in. Thank you all
I
for
would
coming
guess
in.
high
Make sure you hit
pressure. We
that
got a
like button.
pretty clear blue sky, a little bit of a haze to it, not much, but it's already 80 couple. And by the time this is over at 10, I think it's supposed to be 92.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's warm here right now, but it's not. Didn't even hit 80 yet. We're about 79 degrees, 78 degrees. Water
I'm
temperature
gonna
is
try to show
70.
something. Out in the middle of this lake, some of the locals have put up an American flag. It's pretty cool. It's in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna leave that there a minute, see if you can keep that on the horizon. But everybody uses that as, a waypoint out here because it's so flat and all these little islands, you just kind of line up with the American flag all the time.
That's awesome.
Not sure
7
you can
minutes,
see it
guys.
way over there on the horizon.
Debate.
7 minutes.
And you can see there's little islands they made. This lake has only been open about 7 years to boats. They came in here and flooded orange groves and dug deep holes. You could, if y'all can tell, there's a little island. So all the reds in here. There's original canals. There were
There's going to be some of
orange groves.
that
There's
too.
there's places where there's orange tree stumps in the water,
And full of hydrilla.
full of hydrilla and coontail grass.
Water just as clear.
Well, if I start winning, then pull up and grab an orange and take a break.
And I don't know if you can see past Lyndia, but back in that grass is what we call, it's a lightning shack. Around all these lakes, they'll build these little bitty It's like a carport and it's half closed in, and they're just sitting in the middle of this marsh. And that's what they're for. If you get caught out here and it starts lightning close, you got a little building to run to.
Saw one break.
Oh, and Lyndia already had a wake behind her this morning, and we just saw fish swirl in front of her. So.
Oh, that's okay.
You good?
Yep.
Because that sun's going to be there.
I know.
And we're going to go and turn too. So.
Yep. We have 13 people in here so far.
13 in here.
Good morning, everyone.
Awesome.
And we got here at 7 o'clock and threw out 80 pounds of poncho.
I was still sleeping.
I'm kidding. We didn't bait it up.
I know it's fixing to be a beautiful day up here today, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Backwoods Barbarian, it doesn't start till 8 o'clock. If you look at that woman up there, you can tell it's not started yet. She is just standing there. But good to see you, BB. There's Mr. Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers. We're on the countdown, buddy, at 7:55. We kicked this off at 8.
I see Tweety driving up to the launch right now.
Do you?
And for people coming in, like I said, we're at Headwaters Lake in, what is this, Fellsmere, Florida.
Fellsmere.
And a bigger town, what's straight to the coast from here? Vero Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only
Oh, yes.
we're only probably 20 miles from the coast, from the ocean right here.
And Indian River Lagoon. Fellsmere has the biggest frog leg festival.
Yes, it's got a big frog leg festival.
And it's also the home to the first woman voter
ever in the United States. We read it on the sign, something about little Fellsmere, Florida was like where the first women were allowed to vote.
Y'all look up Fellsmere when y'all don't have anything to do.
But yeah, the Frog Leg Festival is pretty wide known. I mean, people, believe it or not, come from all over to
Carly
go to
loves frog legs. Carly loves frog legs.
Ace wants to try them.
There's a lot of restaurants here sell gator, frog legs. That little cat during frog legs.
Swamp cabbage.
Swamp cabbage.
Some form of
What are we looking at time?
It is
4 minutes.
7:56. 4 minutes and counting.
But we appreciate everybody coming in, and let's get some who's everybody picking? Let's do it this way. How about a smiley face for Lyndia and a thumbs up for Ted?
And I'm using bruiser baits, swim bait, and
a super swimmer. She's starting out with baby bass color.
I have
I'm starting out with my good old Senko. Black and blue flake. Senko.
Well, we got Robert McMedia give a thumbs up, so that's a Teddy. Dustin's got 2 smileys for Lyndia, and Backwoods Barbarian just looks confused.
Not fair to make them choose now.
I know.
Putting them on the spot.
I'm just cheering squads.
Y'all don't have to choose. Put up a thumb and a smiley face.
Put it this way, and you will start some controversy. I'm going to do a thumbs up because I get beat around by Lyndia all the time. It might be fun to watch her get beat around a little bit. Welcome, Mike Cole, if I didn't say that already. There's Mr. James.
Cranking and yanking gone.
Welcome, James.
Just so you know, James, that was your first thumbs up the other night at 11 o'clock when you posted that video.
I know. I woke up to tell Lyndia that James posted his video. She goes, I know. I was like, oh, excuse me.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay, guys. I'm going to do some final thoughts right here real quick before I get to business. I wanted to thank all you guys for coming in. I wanted to thank you all for stopping in this morning. Let's have a great day of fishing. Lyndia, good luck. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on my channel and just be fishing with you guys. So thank you guys for being the first of the Off the Hook Challenge. Hopefully this brings many more on your side and my side with challenges. Let's say a little prayer just that we have a great day today. Out on the water, safe. Everybody's safe today. Enjoy the weekend, and let's get to fishing.
That's it, Teddy. And everybody in the catfish community, we are planning some things just like this, challenging either catfishing people to catch a bass or us to catch a cat or who can catch the most. But we're going to start involving some, what'd you call it, Ted? Bass catting?
Angle it. Just angle it. Put it down. And I'll push the.
All right, I'm gonna let
I
Sis be the timekeeper. She's got to announce when time is on.
1 minute. 1 minute and counting.
1 minute.
1 minute warning.
Finger on the trigger.
Finger on the trigger.
All right. $30 seconds.
Too bad I didn't have a pistol. I could have did a shotgun start.
I got one.
We got a couple. We should have thought of that a while ago.
Break out your flare gun, John.
Dude, I've been dying to shoot that thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Lines in, boys.
Lines in
8
the
o'clock.
water.
Let's get it. Lyndia's raising power poles. Power poles up. She's doing her own driving, trolling. I'm just back here talking and watching. Oh, Ted got quiet and serious. Lyndia's quiet and serious.
Business.
You think the Bassmaster watching people damn stare at their forward-facing sonar gets it. These are people looking at the water, not looking at any grass. We don't even have a depth finder turned on.
Yeah, I don't have my
She's reading the water. We're driving into the wind. We're heading due east. Beautiful Florida sunrise this way. It's past sunrise. We should have been doing this at sunrise. But we are doing it now. Lyndia is heading upwind to drift into her first spot.
You're a good color commentator.
That's it. I've missed my. That's all I do, girl, is sit around and talk about her catching fish. Every once in a while, I'll catch one to break the monotony, but see, when I married her 35 years ago, I told her, I even promised her, baby, I'll make you rich and famous one day. Well, I'm halfway there. I got her YouTube famous, don't we, baby? She's going to tell me it's my fish catching doing it, not me, so. Her fish catching.
We have 15 people in the chat.
Awesome.
Thumbs up, everybody, please. Help support Teddy's channel over there. And Ted is wide open. He's taking any damn challenges. Oh, here we go. Lyndia has come into position.
Outdoors in Maryland. Good morning.
I'm going to try to do some cameraman work and follow her some since I'm not doing anything else.
I'm kind of nervous. My belly hurts.
Lyndia was eating her sandwich this morning on the way here and said, oh, I got to eat this. It's for my nerves. And I laughed. I said, don't be nervous. Just go fishing. But our bite, like I said, has not been well here. The other day we came and, I mean, she had to work for her fish. I never caught a fish. She caught what? She caught 7 the other day. I didn't catch a fish.
Might be a little bit late for this, but I'm going to try to do this properly.
Welcome outdoors in Maryland. His face is killing me. Whose face? I wasn't looking in the camera. Well, I'm staring at chat, but on Lyndia's phone, I was like, whoa, did I do that right?
I don't know if I like this or not.
Who will get the first fish? That's going to be the hard fish to get, the first one.
Yeah. I don't like this already.
Uh-oh, Teddy done went to plan B.
No.
He's going back.
See, Ted's got all them rods laying out and stuff. If you'll look, Lyndia has 2 rods on the deck. A bruiser bait super swimmer in baby bass color and a bruiser bait big jerk in, what color is that, Lyndia? Silver shad. Ted, LOL. It's all about your face, Ted.
I
Who is
got
the voice behind Ted?
I got a bone colored
Introduce
chuck
yourself,
buck.
sis.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Teddy's sister, Amber. Ace's mom.
Ace's mom. I
Ace's
didn't realize that was
mom.
you in the chat. I never put that together.
That is me.
Yeah, that's who Ted needs to challenge is Ace.
He hasn't
Yeah,
been
he's a
doing
cool
good this
kid.
week. Yeah, Ace hasn't
He's a
been doing good this week. He caught a couple catfish last night, bunch of panfish, but nothing on the boat.
I wish y'all could see it when when her bait gets across those thick mats of grass, little silver minnows about a half-inch long, hundreds of them just start getting the heck out the way. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
where
good
you
to
want to be
bait in the
fishing, is
area.
where you got bait getting out of the way of your bait. James said, "Hey, Amber," which I guess you know. And
James,
his
hello.
wife is really the voice behind Teddy, but today it's his sister. Look at the bait, I mean, they're just hundreds of them skipping out of the way. That's another problem we have too. Is I mean, we have so much bait in the water now. I mean, every fish you catch is just fat and couldn't eat no more. So they're kind of fat, hot, and lazy. My favorite way to be. But it's gonna happen. We know this is headwater. It's gonna happen.
It's nice out on the water today.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys haven't had a fish yet. So that's good for me. But
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Ted. Where we caught them the other day is actually about 100 yards from us over on the corner. So we're
okay,
kind
so
of
you're
just
getting to
trying
the
to
spot.
ease into it here. But y'all have seen videos at headwaters where we have caught big fish right here. We're in
Morning,
a place we
Boxy.
call the 45. It's
Okay.
hard to tell, but past Lyndia is the dike that surrounds this lake and holds it in. And it makes a big 45 turn right there. If you look at a map of the lake, you could pick out the 45. We're heading back east into the wind.
I'm letting the wind blow me now.
Yes, you're going to
I'm
hit the edge
actually
of this
in.
boat trail. We actually thought there'd be more traffic, but most of it already blasted through.
Yeah, there's nobody on the water. There's a couple people trolling out here, but that's about it. I guess they're going for muskie and walleye or something.
I'll help you right here, Lindy, just to keep it in the hole. Okay. Oh, I can't drive trolling motor at all today. So, oh, there's Mr. Boxy in here.
Hey, Boxy.
Oh, he's telling Lindy to take it easy on Ted. Boxy, it's 0-0 right now.
Sorry, Boxy. You know my passion.
She's sharing that passion, Boxy.
Burrito Catfish Lady says, let's go, Lyndia.
Good
Yeah,
morning, BCL.
I really see my fan base here.
9:22. Ted has not caught anything yet. Neither has Lyndia.
Welcome,
So
922.
far.
Yeah,
Not yet.
it's been pretty dead over here. Is
We're only 8 minutes in.
that all?
That's it.
8 minutes.
8:08. 8:08.
Ted thought he was tied. It'd been an hour already. He was like, sweet, I'll take a tie. We got 15 people in here. We appreciate y'all coming in for the first off the 1-verse-1 challenge. And if you're going to start something, may as well jump in it head first. Isn't that right, Ted?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a tough challenge here for sure.
Fishing girl, good morning.
Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. She's out of
Welcome,
Florida.
fishing girl. You need to get us upwind and pass it back towards it. I know, you're good. Yeah, that's going to be hard for me today, not grabbing the trolling motor buttons, not trying to put the boat somewhere different. You should see two people with their own remotes out here bass fishing, because As y'all can see, it's no matter where you throw, it's a place to fish. So I want to go this way. No, let's go over here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Anthony
What's
J
up,
all
AJ?
day.
Welcome in.
Good morning.
0-0, 9 minutes in. Mr. Tully, I don't know if I said hello to you yet, but hello.
I'm waiting to see that eagle.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, was that it right there?
No, that was that was some kind of heron. I think it was like
No, right there. Oh yeah, that's a.
something. Oh, are we seeing who sees the first eagle now? Let me keep my eyes open then. Is it bonus points for eagle spotting and such?
I'll take any points I can get.
Okay, well, we get 2 points for spotting a manatee because Bugley came in a while ago.
A manatee.
And that's weird to be fishing for bass on Lake Okeechobee and look over and about a 400-pound manatee sitting in the water beside you.
Yeah, no crap.
Or a 400-pound gator. Either one will make you go, oh.
Especially when it rises up right beside the boat.
Yeah, we had a monster the other day. I guess he saw us coming and just lowered to the bottom. And it's only like 3 foot. So when we got real close to him, oh, he comes straight up, just, rah! And it was like a damn Jurassic Park movie.
Boxy wants to know if we have osprey up here.
We do too.
We
Yeah,
do,
Boxy asked
Boxy.
Ted if they do.
Oh yeah.
We do. You may see some today.
We have lots of osprey, Boxy, and there ain't nothing worse than not getting bit out here and a damn osprey fly by with about a pound and a half bass. Like, you cheated, dude. You cheated. 19 people now. Everybody ready to see a fish. See if I can turn it the way Lyndia's casting. We're kind of just drifting with the wind over these grass beds.
Wouldn't that be something here and I neither one caught a fish?
Oh, yeah, 0-0 would just be crazy. But like I told you to start, our bite is way off. It's already late in the morning, but we're going to make something happen. We're not letting Teddy skirt by that easy. We farted. But Boxy, that's so funny, me thinking of what I just thought of. Back in the day when you had us on your live showcasing us, you asked me the question, do I edit my videos into 20 minutes or is that as long as we fish? And I laughed and said, oh yeah, Boxy, we go for 20 minutes and go home. That's all it is. And that made me laugh so hard that day. That's what you do, isn't it, Ted?
Yeah.
Just you, no editing, you just fish for your video.
Fish and get them, and then that's it. It's windy now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Thanks for
get it. We got
sharing,
a
Indiana,
breeze at
Chris.
least. We weren't supposed to get breeze.
Yeah, we got a breeze
But
right
we
now.
getting some. See, she's kind of in the thick middle of the mat, so we're drifting our way towards the edge. So what she's
Yeah, I'm
doing is we're
fishing
kind
the
of figuring
shoreline
out if
right
they're
now.
we're kind of
Yeah, I'm
trying to
fishing
figure
the
out if they're
shoreline.
buried up, up into the mats or if they're riding the edges or what. So we're still on searching pattern here. Try to turn her where you can
19
see where she's
people in the
throwing.
chat.
Many?
19 people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Please do so.
There's Randy
And share
Swain
us out.
saying, go, Lyndia.
I ain't heard nobody say go Ted at all.
I'm about to say, Ted, is this on your channel or our channel?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, man, I know the pain, Ted. I can go out and catch nothing but giant bass, and then first comment will be, Lyndia let you hold a fish. So I feel you, Ted.
Well, the last time we went out, you caught that monster.
Cranking and yanking said, go, Ted.
There you go.
That's my first one.
Yes, they do, Chris. That's why she's fishing a swim bait. We are literally just running along, waiting on a bite. She's trying to aggravate one because
Yeah,
they're
I'm
not
just
feeding.
I'm
We're
heading
not
down the
seeing fish
shoreline. That's all I'm doing.
smacking or anything.
Heading down the
It's
shoreline.
fairly deep here.
Yeah, we're probably in about 8 foot of water here, which is rare. Headwaters is one of the deepest lakes we fish.
Let's see.
Florida Depth Finder. Real deep.
Yep, I can't touch.
It's over real deep. Amber, don't read Crankin's last comment. It'll bring Ted down.
Crankin said, no, really, Ted, go.
He told him to go. And Boxy said he's rooting for Ted because he's always an underdog fan, but he's also a realist.
922 crap. He said, good luck, Ted. You'll need it.
Yep.
That's right, Anthony J. And you even spelt real wrong. It's R, like you were making the joke. That's what it means when it's REEL deep. That doesn't mean it's really deep. That means it's real deep. And we go last eye, middle eye. I mean, it's funny. She'll say, how deep is it? I'll be like, oh, last eye. And now duck it deep is when it gets up to the rod right above the reel where it says duck it. That's duck it deep. Oh, we stuck it some thick into the thick of it. Can y'all see that grass on that trolling motor? That's what we do all day is pull that stuff off.
Yeah, that's how I was doing it yesterday.
See if I can turn the camera down. Well, I got it strapped down. I can't. I don't know if y'all can see the grass or not, but we call this coontail. It's not prime bass grass, but it's good bass cover. Hydrilla and milfoil, and I'll hold them a little better. But it's real thick, and then it just gets these clear, open holes, and that's just where they'll hang out at.
Little one. There's a little there. We're gonna go to here. I'm firing up the big motor.
I'm thinking I need to start talking crap because I'd have damn caught a fish by now. What do you think, James?
It was hot yesterday, and now it's like boom.
Mike Irving says, morning, y'all.
Let me talk to James. Let me see if I can get my fingers up here. James, I believe that Merval, you could have had a fish. And I don't know if it showed up, but I tried to do the quotation marks around Merval. Morning, Mike Irvin. Welcome to the No Bass Bassarama so far.
32 minutes in, guys.
32 already?
Wow.
30? No, 16 minutes.
Dang it, you even had me excited here. Because I go ahead and claim it. Next Saturday, if everything works out, I'm challenging Ted.
Yeah.
Ted tried to say he was busy, but I think that was just pre-game jitters against Lyndia.
Oh, yeah.
The next one we are making an adjustment.
Yeah, you got pre-game jitters thinking if Lyndia going to bust that ace, and then I'm going to come along and do the same thing. You're going to challenge, like, let's see who,
We're
JJ
making an
Drones or
adjustment here,
somebody for the
guys.
next one. Challenge Uncle Buck. What James say? Lately it's been tough around here. The heat has been deep. I agree, James. It's been tough on us, man. Our bite has just been bad. Our best fish been coming from Donkey Land, and that's in 2 areas. The headwaters is big. That's the thing with here. You just got to take a guess. There's just so much great water.
Doing this.
Okay. No, this is about his third. You switched up rods twice. Now we're just moving.
Oh, Ted's done moving, Lyndia. We got him running scared. Boat's moving.
We're on the move. We're on the move.
Oh, Lyndia got a big blow. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Not really. If you look, she's messing in her pockets. Not really. I'm just stirring Ted up.
Changing colors, Ted. You'll hear me if I get a fish on. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Buck much, and Doc, he had some working stuff come up and said he's going to be gone for a while, and I really hadn't heard from him either. He maybe commented on 2 of my videos, so I figure if he wants to come around, he'll come around. I'm just letting him do his family thing. I'm sure them girls keep him busy. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. What'd Lisa say? If Ted challenges 922 Krabby Barbecue, he'll have a chance to win. Oh, 922. She did the smack.
She's talking smack.
BCL, burrito. I never say her whole name. Burrito catfishing lady. Burrito. Something about she had a gimped up toe and they give her some kind of toe nickname. I do remember that. Better than Clubfoot or something. I mean,
We have 20 people in the chat. Morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to sunny Fellsmere, Florida, where if I was fishing, I'd have done had 2 in the boat.
How many did you catch yesterday?
Well, I was saving up for today, and then I'm not fishing, so. She's telling the truth. We came the other day. She caught 8. I caught none. 7.
Ted, what are you
Excuse me. I'll give you an
throwing?
extra one.
Throwing a black and blue Senko.
He is throwing a black and blue Senko, Boxy.
And for anybody but Pennsylvanians, he means a Senko.
Yeah, Senko.
Senko.
Because it's spelled Senco, which is Senko. Sanko would be Sanko.
Sanko.
That's why he tries to put the Stanko on the Sanko. Oh, my man Bill Reddick's up in here. Bill, what is up, my man? Anybody that doesn't have Bill needs to go pick up Bill.
Right.
Bill, I told Lyndia the story about the cat. I don't want to spoil it in case somebody goes watching it. But she just gave me that look when I told her at the final what happened to the cat. She just looked at me. First, she thought it was going to be a bad story. In the middle of it, she goes, "Is this real?" I was like, "Just let me finish." Wacky style bet. Yeah, Ted will go wacky. He'll try to go some finessey. Lyndia's power fishing. We're running across the, we don't want any fish but one that wants to say, "Let me get some." And that's our plan, is to get her a smack, and then we can kind of figure out and work an edge. But I'm surprised we hadn't got one in these holes.
Look at that tree.
Y'all can see, I mean, it's thick grass, and these just open holes. The water is super clear.
I just don't understand why there's nothing inside.
Because it's your first live, Ted, fish don't want to bite. You done put the juju on Lyndia.
Yeah, you're right. What did I have? A 13-pound bag yesterday with 4 fish. Now I can't get a bite.
Isn't that every damn bass fishing video I ever watched?
Every live.
Oh, we knew it was going to be slow. Lyndia caught hers later in the morning, so. Because our feeding time, by the moon ended at like 6 o'clock this morning.
I caught 4 between 8 and 10 the other day.
So, oops, sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm just old habits. You see that look? Old habit. Let me take my remote off. I just reached down and hit the trolling motor remote.
Okay.
Let me take that there off there before I get scolded. But Lindy gonna start off big. That's what I'm predicting. Not many fish, but when one slams it, it's gonna be a 3 or 4 pounder at least.
I need one for Shane Flint.
Ted, I guess you got a couple Shanes yesterday.
Yes, I got a 7. I did get a 17 and an 18.
Very cool.
So I entered the 17. I had a 17 and a half on the back burner, but I think I'm going to be better off with the 17 and 18, and then I got to get a 19 to get into the second round.
Yeah, Lyndia's got, what's yours, 19 something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
doable.
she's got a 19 3/4 she's just holding on to. Oh, I caught that freaking 22 something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't start with that. And anybody doesn't know, Shane Flint, it's a tournament. You got to turn in 3 fish to get to the last part where you turn in 2 more fish. Every fish has to be an inch bigger than your last fish.
Yep.
So if you turn in big old, but in the first 3 you turn in big fish, your last 2 have to be really big fish. Great tournaments on Shane Flint, but this is like a thinking tournament. You just can't, like you think, oh, people in Florida will catch all big bass and win. No, my first one was too big to measure.
All right, Dustin, thanks for coming in, buddy. He's going to spend some time with his wife.
Welcome 217. Good to see you in here. Who got a half a point deduction? What was that for, Boxy? Iowa Trapper, nobody. We are 23 minutes in and nobody's got a bite. I think the pressure, it's not the pressure getting to the fisher people, it's the pressure on the fish. They don't want to be on camera yet. What's my new saying, Ted? We just want to weigh you, not fillet you.
Yeah, mine's I don't want to eat you, I just want to meet you.
Oh, Comran over there catching fish. Let me see if I can turn it over. I don't know if y'all, he went underwater. Y'all can see the little swirl over there as a cormorant diving, catching bait.
All right, I got to keep this out. I don't know why I'm doing that.
And they're pretty grouped up, so they're going to be. Let's at least get to the edge. Once she hits a pocket of fish, it'll be a pocket of fish, but they're not up in the thick.
There's one.
Oh, there we go.
Teddy's on.
Oh, Ted's on.
Get him, Ted.
All right. One in the boat.
My live is where he is. Good stuff,
Right.
Ted.
Here we go.
Oh, the pressure's on now.
Nice.
There we go. Had to get the first one in the boat to get this started.
It's funny.
Yes, numbers, Chris. We went with most fish today.
It's funny, I'm shaking, John.
Fishing girl said nice, Ted.
Thank you.
Good job, Ted. Struggle's real. And Ted, I've been in your shoes. I've been like 10 fish ahead before and lost. So you better keep stacking them in, Ted. Remember, I told you I'm kind of rooting for you. You want to crank up, go over there?
That's your
I can crank you,
adrenaline.
beat all that grass.
That ain't my adrenaline.
Iowa Trapper, this goes until 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we don't want to go too
Yep,
long.
we're just doing a quick 2-hour jump.
I'm going to get into these logs.
Fishing girl says, I'm torn between who to root for. She knows Ted and likes him, but girl power is strong.
Nothing wrong with that, Kathy. I ain't mad at you.
But I would have to say Lyndia is probably the favorite coming into this. And no disrespect to Ted whatsoever, but I think she's the favorite.
I can't find them logs, Snapper.
So Ted's working for an upset.
Well, we had a storm come in last night, so I'm throwing some wood and some logs here because I'm thinking that those fish are like hiding right now.
Yeah, ours are definitely hiding. They're not in the middle, so she is working her way towards that outside 45L. It'll take her a bit to get over there, so you better catch some before we get over there. If y'all can see that edge that's past her, that's where she's headed. But here, the biggest problem is everywhere you look, looks like the place a damn 10-pounder should be laying.
Yeah.
And it will. It'll run you in circles. I mean, and it's like
that's the thing too, John. When you're looking at the stuff that you like and they're not there, that's when you're starting to be like, well, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah, about 9:00, 9:30, we'll start being in. Let's find these fish.
We're on something.
We're one down. All we need is a dink. Come on, dink. See, that's the bad part. They all count as one. If Lyndia comes in here with, a giant, it's still just one fish. Look at that trail in front of it. It goes all the way to the edge. That's like a roadbed. That's an old. Yeah. Mud boat gonna go right by your fish. Can y'all see the mud boat coming past Lyndia back there? You probably see his rooster tail. She's going for big fish now is what she's doing. And here's where the big giant will be. The dinks are up on that edge is what we're assuming, but she's trying to go big here. Oh, you're going big. It's going to happen. Can't tell from my phone if y'all could just see what we're fishing. I think you can. Lyndia, Ted's serious. He's got the serious look on.
Iowa Trapper said you're all going to get him in trouble at work.
Oh, don't let us do that. And if you do, make sure you tell him it was on Off the Hooks channel. Ted said he didn't care about somebody's work. Just watch him instead. I mean, look at this trail we're going down. Can y'all see? It's one of the old, either a road bed or a little ditch across the old orange groves. But you could definitely tell it's a cut through all this thick grass. They should be stacked in there. But should be ain't winning this competition. As I said a while ago, me and Theo would have done caught 5 fish. And Ace would have done been laughing. Uncle Ted, why do you fish so bad? Tell him, Ted, you got to run the camera and all the remotes. It makes it tough.
Yes, it does.
That's my excuse. I use that one all the time.
Iowa Trapper's out.
All right.
See you, Iowa. I think he
Oh,
told
no,
Ted to quit.
no. He just said quit playing around and get serious.
There you
Sorry.
go. That's what I was sitting right say. He told Ted to get serious about this. I wish Lyndia would quit being serious and just go to playing around. She'd probably catch a fish. That brain's just working. Y'all can't hear them wheels turning. I can hear them.
Fishhead Video says, hey, y'all.
What's up, Fishhead? Fishhead, we're down here fishing in actual Florida.
Actual Florida.
He's only like 8 miles from Georgia. He's barely. Well, he's really South Georgia, but he calls it barely Florida.
You got log on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she had a little weight come up behind her.
There's that little log.
You better get you another one, Ted. It's coming.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm in some logs there.
I mean, little bait is just getting the heck out of the way everywhere she throws up in this thick. I'm going to buy a cell phone tower and get it put up at Donkey Land's what I'm telling you.
Where's that log? Right there.
But a couple 100 yards in front of us, Lyndia, that's where she caught the 2 trophy catches back to back. She caught like a 8-pound something up there.
I don't want to hit no more.
It is 8:32.
How long we been on for?
32
minutes. Oh, she did, Boxy. Boxy watched. He said, oh, Lyndia wanted to set that hook. That's what made me look for the wake, Boxy. I know that look on when she gets in that position. Something getting ready to get it. We still got 18 people in here. Thank you very much.
I'm banging around on all these logs in here, John.
She's hitting grass good, Ted. I mean,
I'm banging, hitting logs with me.
So far, you are the man.
Nima says she needs to swim out to do some fishing.
I could picture Bernie swimming out to the boat.
I'm
caught on the log.
Are you? Mima was supposed to fish on the 4th of July, but she didn't.
Did you say Ted was hung on a log?
Yep.
He was, yes.
Fish, Lyndia. Get it on. Get it on. We got Ted down right now. You get 3 or 4 free casts right here.
I got off.
We're off.
Ah, dang it.
That's the worst when you're in a tournament and you're stuck on the log and you can't go nowhere.
Oh, if she could have caught one in that little split second, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Well, the airplanes are out. Apparently, over these lakes, Donkey Land and here is where they train new pilots. Because you'll hear a little plane flying along above you, and all of a sudden his engine just cuts off. It's like I guess the instructor just kills it. And he'll glide a little bit, and you'll hear him get it fired back up, but it'll trip you out to hear a plane just buh, 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 buh.
Good morning, High and Muddy Fishing. Northeast. Ace, or I'm sorry, not Ace. Teddy's up 1.
Yes, Ted has the only fish in the boat in 32 minutes. And welcome, Slab Hunter. Welcome, High and Muddy. We're down here at Headwaters at beautiful Fellsmere, Florida. And Ted, where are you again?
I'm at Edinburgh, PA, my home lake. On Edinburgh Lake.
23 people were in the chat. Thanks for coming in. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Share us out.
And Ted is in the lead with 1 fish.
You want to go around to the...
You know what we're doing.
You
know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Move up 45. Give the crank up there and move up.
All right. We are on the move, people. We are on the move.
All right. Drive safe,
Go.
Ted. All right, Lyndia, you ain't fishing again. Free time.
She got a couple free casts.
That's right. Bonus time.
Good.
26 people. Good morning, everyone. We are on the move.
To my bread and butter, John.
I know, Ted. I'm trying to get her to let me crank up and move us up as well. She's still looking for big girl. 1 ahead's not too bad. You get 2 ahead, and you're going to watch some changing. That's right, Boxy. He moved last time, picked 1 up. That's what he's going to do. Move around, get 1 here, 1 there. But we have this beautiful grass that goes for like a mile down through here.
Foxy wants to know if you're going to the point.
No, we're not going to the point. We were on a point earlier, Foxy. We started out there. We're going into where I had a bunch of blow-ups yesterday. We're going to do some frog fishing now. Now we're going to do some power fishing.
Going to the pads.
Power fishing. Roland Martin style.
I did a little finesse fishing this morning. Now we're going to go power fishing. Power. It's the power hour.
The power hour.
Iowa. It is by the number of fish, not total weight.
Total weight, I would get. Well, I'm winning total weight right now.
You're winning total weight, yeah, but I think.
But yeah, that ain't gonna hold up.
As soon as we find them, a total weight's not gonna hold up.
I got a yacker. In the spot.
Oh yes.
Yeah, as we say in the boat right now, Teddy's winning first fish, big fish, and most fish.
That's right.
He's pulling the trifecta. Look, one just swirled behind us. Maybe they're waking up or they were mocking us. One or the other.
You can show them everything once we get over.
Yeah. Get in around them.
I want to get into good stuff. All right.
Thanks, Iowa Trapper. I hope it's fun. Right. Like I said, we're trying to get a bite now.
Lydia, what you got?
Grass.
All right. Sun is to our back. Perfect.
Power hour.
Oh, Ted, we're getting closer to the 45. You can see it over there. You better get another fish before we get to the 45.
Ryan.
I'm just telling you. The grass down there in Florida is crazy. Whole different kind of fishing. It is, Slab Hunter. Like I said, we're just rolling along. This is a pretty thick, it's a flat, but it's about 8 foot across here.
All right, I'm in the no wake zone right now with a flat with just a bunch of pads and isolated pads and muck and all kinds of stuff.
But if y'all can see past Lyndia, the dike comes up this way and it makes a hard 45 and goes back. This is one of Roland Martin's spots. in our videos, Ted, we have talked to Roland out here a couple times right here.
If you're talking to Roland out there, that means that's a good spot.
Nah, he fishes everywhere. I was looking at the parking lot. I was hoping he was here. I was like, oh, we're going to run up on Roland on the live if he's here. But he's not here. Yeah.
Oh no, this water clarity. I'm going with a white frog.
That's right, Boxy. And she's on. We're just, like I said, this big grass flat. We started in the middle, kind of looking for bigger fish. So we're getting towards the edge, and we'll hit a pocket. Our fish are kind of schooled up now. When you get in some, you'll be in some fish. You'll go from 0 to 3, you know, in 4 casts. But sometimes they don't bite at all. It's still fishing. And Lyndia's been beating the boat a few times. Doc beat her one day. Shane Flint beat her. Beat both of us. Shane was smart. He came during a cold front and went to his cold weather fishing tactics where we didn't have a clue what to do when it's that cold. Come on, Fishhead. You're in Florida. These aren't weeds. This is grass. Them big green islands over there, those are covered in reeds and weeds. And ants. That's a story. One day it was so hot we pulled up on one of them little clump islands, and they're 20 foot across by 10 foot, little sand humps. Pushed the boat up under the tree limbs and thought we were in the shade. We watched fire ants march up a limb out over our boat and were dropping down in the boat. I guess trying to get the hell off that island. But you don't get near them. I mean, you get near one of them, every critter wants a ride out of there.
I don't know why I'm from.
Oh, Freezer Bound Outdoors. What's up, FB to the O? Anybody coming in? Score is 1-0, Ted's favor. And we're 41 minutes in.
Turn the brown.
This is starting to look like a Freezer Bound Outdoors fishing tournament. So does that mean Lyndia can beat Ted with a catfish like happened to him last time?
Yeah.
If she catches a catfish on that swim bait, we will party about that. Oh, she's almost to the edge. Oh, we're almost up to the edge. She's fishing thick right now. She is trying to bring Big Bertha up. And it doesn't look like it, but I mean, bass will come up one of them. They sit in them little pockets. And when they get turned on, when that bait crosses the top of that pocket, they come up and out. You'll have them cut cartwheels trying to get your bait. Not today. They down 8 foot on the bottom and saying, nope. Yeah, Ted, the other day when we were out here, it got so hot, I hung my feet off the side of the boat in the back.
I won't be doing that.
How warm it was.
Yeah.
Lyndia hit the trolling motor, which stirred the water back towards my feet. And I bet 10 to 15 degree cooler water came up. So, like 2 foot down, that temperature really drops. I know the fish full of, let me see if I can lean it over. Can y'all see in that grass? It's just full of little bait fish swimming around.
I don't know how big it's going to be here.
It's full of
Trying to
crabs.
wait till here we go. Yeah.
No.
I don't think I can do it right here.
Won't you go deeper?
Yeah. We're gonna live and die by the sword.
Does she have a punch bait set up? Nah, you don't want to punch this. It's so thick. They don't. Oh, come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, Teddy. Another nice wake swole up on her there. But yeah, this grass is so thick. It's not a mat. It goes all the way to the bottom. This coontail, as we call it. So this isn't really punching grass. This, you're going to catch them on an edge. I know, Boxy, isn't that crazy? Looks like sweet tea. It doesn't get any clearer than sweet tea. And which is another downfall in this spot. I mean, it's full of fish, but so much food, So clear of water. I mean, you just got to catch them turned on. We're like
Gopher
an hour and a
RD
half,
said,
2 hours behind a minor feeding time.
Gopher RD said, hey, Ted, he's rooting for you.
Youper.
Youper.
All right.
You rooting for the winner because he's ahead. Dude, I'm holding Lyndia's phone, reading chat, and I keep talking to Lyndia's phone, holding it up to my face, and that's not even on. It's the one other camera is picking up my voice.
Go deeper.
Go deeper, Ted.
Iowa
Oh,
traffic
shit.
took his daughter out.
I about went off the back of the boat. Wow, I forgot Lyndia's working the trolling motor, and I'm back here like on one leg, looking off to the other side. She
He's
hit the
going to fall
trolling
off the
motor,
back.
and I almost went out over the Yamaha.
So he took
I
his
mean,
daughter out, and she caught her first drum and bullhead. Sorry,
y'all
John.
hear the airplane flying over? That is real cool. Oh, we're getting up into her spot. And see, this 2 hour window kind of makes it tough too, because you got to be on your fish biting to do anything.
I think that's what's cool about it too. You got to really be on it, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's on or off. I mean, it won't be no. Somebody's either going to be gloryful or sucking mud.
We have 22 people in the chat. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming in.
It's the Pennsylvania Florida Showdown, part one. And see, I'm in the win-win here. If Lyndia wins, I could say, "Oh, I'm going to smack you again next week, Ted." But if she loses, I can say, "Oh, it's redemption time." So. Fish head, it's the same here. I mean, all this heat and all we're getting, I mean, it is not primetime fishing. I got a charter in less than 2 weeks that I'm really sweating about. But at least we can go to Donkey Land with a charter. What's up, Todd Projects? Welcome in. That's it. Oh, Ted, she's praising Abiaka. You better watch out. I'll help you, Lyndia. Praise you, Abiaka. Praise you.
Freeze your balance. Let's go, PA.
Trying, Adam, trying. It is tough.
My prediction, 9:45, Lyndia will go into the lead, whether it's 2, 3, 4 fish, whatever needed. Whatever needed.
I don't know
And
about
from
that.
10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we'll wreck them out here.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to grab a frog.
Amber, you preaching to the choir. I'm sitting here going, oh my God.
Well, every
Not
time
that
I'm
I
on
can
the
do any
boat,
better.
Ace
There's
is
just
here.
so many good spots.
Every time I'm on the boat, Ace is on the boat. So I really don't have room to fish because it's him and Theo, and I just sit here and supervise.
Going to 10 o'clock, James.
24 people. Hit that like button.
How many
If you
likes
haven't
we
done
got?
already. 25.
I show 31 thumbs up.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Something came up.
Something's going to happen big. Somebody, Ted or Lyndia one's going to get a nice fish here. Something going to happen.
Well, at least I'm getting some sun, right?
Yeah, I'm getting sun.
That's about all.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm just waiting till the end so we can cheer this win.
He loves talking smack, so this is right down his
Right up my alley, down my alley, around behind the alley. I just need my woman to catch me a fish so I can talk smack. Ted, be thankful you caught that firster, because if she did, oh, it'd be on.
I know.
Now I just got you under pressure. This is perfect. You got him feeling a little bit confident, Lyndia.
No, not really.
He at least needs 2 or 3.
That's how she made me a good husband, Ted. She built me up, tore me down, and then built me back to what she wanted. That's what she's doing to you. Psychology,
Yeah.
man.
Ah.
He's nervous.
Oh, she ain't letting off the button now. As y'all can see, we are covering water. 36 volts of raw power salad shooter.
Salad shooting.
Come on, Osceola. I'm going to praise Osceola, too.
Thought that was it.
Oh, they talking, thought it was it. When Lyndia catches one, we'll have to look at size just in case it's a tie.
Yeah.
And since you didn't weigh yours, Ted, yours automatically counts as a pound.
I'll take it because I don't think it was a pound.
What is it? Two Stands does gives out 0.22 points for stuff.
Something like that.
If you just wear a Two Stand shirt in his live, you get like 0.22 pounds.
Nice.
27 people in.
Iowa Trapper, the reason it looks like Gator Country, because we slap in the middle of Gator Country.
Fill that water and it's wet, there's gators in
Yeah,
it.
that's what they say in Florida. That's how you tell if there's a gator in the water. You go down to the water and you touch it. If it's wet, there's a gator.
And you're putting your toes in there?
Oh, I crawl in this water if we get a
Ugh.
fish on. But don't think I don't lollygag. I could fall out of this boat and be back in the boat, and I bet my underwear still be dry.
Maybe those feeders scare those fish
Back
away.
in the water every time
Oh,
Joel
Lyndy. Oh, she looked back at me, and a damn fish wake and all come darting across there. Oh, I thought she's going to get the turnaround hit there. Oh. I mean, Ted, as soon as she looked back at the camera, it came out like a missile. She slowed down just a bit right on that little hole.
What they do.
That's what they do. That's what's fun here. When you get them biting, like I said, they're down about 5 foot, and they got about a 2-foot circle to come out and get that bait. So they come straight up, wide open. And they can't stop when they get to the top, so they'll just bust out of the water. But, you know, Florida fish are known for that. They're turned on or turned off. It's so easy, but can happen minute to minute. You know, you just never know.
Let's have a cup of coffee. Ted's winning 1-0.
This looks so good in here, John.
We're in some pretty stuff, too. We were going to cook gator today, but didn't have enough for the party, so venison burgers. Freezer bound, that's something I am thinking about doing. One of those pigs is learning how the Seminole Indians, you know, dug a hole and they'd do the charcoal and then cover it with palm leaves and all that. I'm thinking of getting a pig with the spear, make a whole video of getting the pig, doing it the old Seminole way, and eating the pig. And anybody that follows this, you know, 4th of July, Batty's usually down here on the pig hunt, but we had a lot going on. He just didn't make it this time. Appreciate it, Iowa Trapper. Glad it's interesting. It's not fish filled, but at least you're seeing some pretty stuff. I mean, it's beautiful up there where Ted is. What are we, Ted? 16 hours apart? Something like that? Hard driving?
17. Yep, 16 or 17.
Man, I ain't believing she ain't got popped on a dink or something.
I can't believe I can't get a fish in this month.
I can believe it. 17 is Freezer Bound said. Yeah, he's made that drive. I know 11 hours just we could get back to North Carolina when we were moving. Couple trips, we got it in the high 10s.
I can't drive more than like 6.5 hours. Back hurt, feet hurt.
When we moved, we would do turn and burns. We would load like my truck, her car, the trailer we had, drive from North Carolina down to Okeechobee, unload, and literally just get a little bit of sleep, turn around, crawl right back in and do it again, just back and forth. We did what,
Absolutely
3 of the
boxy.
biggest U-Hauls they make. We did 3 with a big U-Haul. But I had a load of just, my big 0-turn lawnmower, the Yamaha side-by-side, 2 Harleys. I mean, I had like a load of them just toys, just big stuff. 3 boats. It took forever. Took forever. Then we got down here and threw a third of it away. And like, what the hell did I bring this stuff for? Packing, I'm a guy that's got a garage. I brought buckets of bolts and nuts and just crazy stuff. Old lead decoy weights, and I have no intention of ever duck hunting again. But I got like 300 pounds of lead weights I brought 17 hours.
We are 55 minutes into this challenge, and Ted is winning 1-0. Yes, Boxy. 1 fish can win it. We are doing quantity, not quality.
Oh, is there a point spread? Is that what we're talking about now?
No point spread.
Lindy, I think they got you with like a pound or something here. So Ted has to catch 1.5 pounds to actually win. That's what I believe. Isn't that right, Ted?
Yeah, sure.
If your pounder comes in under the mark, then we still get paid.
I should be getting 3 pounds. Come on.
Mima's back online.
Yay, Mima.
She get all her stuff set up for the flea market today. John, we got a big flea market today up here. So after this, I'm going to go walk around with the kids and we're going to go try to find some fishing stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going to go look for fleas. That's cool, though. We got a big flea market in town, and we didn't go forever, and we finally went. And that's when I learned that it's crazy. The flea markets in North Carolina and a flea market in South Florida has the same exact junk. I mean, it's the same stuff. It's like, wow, did you bring this from North Carolina?
I don't even know if I'm going to go down in there.
Why?
Way down
there. Indiana Chris said, oddly enough, he was thinking flea collars. Oh, when these grass gnats, if we didn't have wind, the little bugs that live on the top of this grass would be eating. They don't bite, they just drive you insane. Locals call them chizzywinks. Man, we are almost an hour in, and it's a one-fish competition.
I can't believe that. That's one thing, but that's why you do these live fishing for me. You never know.
Yep. You see it happening to catfish lives, that sometimes they just don't. We still got an hour. We're just breaking it in now.
Yeah, I was feeling a few things out there, so.
Yeah,
but
that's what you were.
For sure. Over at that wood, I kind of figured I'd get a hit over there, and that's where I got that little one. But I thought for sure in this stuff here, I would have got a few blows by now.
Freezer Bound, thanks for coming in. He's got to run, guys.
All right, Adam. Thanks.
Appreciate it, FBO. Indiana Chris talking about your Chetzer setting the hook. And Chris, really, you have to in this grass because you don't get much warning. I mean, 1 minute you're laughing at the camera, and the next thing, a giant just exploded on you. I mean, it's 0 to 60. Yeah, and that's where you get caught if you lollygag it and not. If you watch our rods, we got them already in like half hook set position when we're fishing. Oh, we're up on the 45.
All right, Em.
All right, what are we doing?
We're gonna go spin out of this and then we're gonna head down to that point.
While Ted's doing that, if y'all can see that dirt mound, that's what they closed off this lake with, is a big dirt berm goes miles and miles. But if I went over there and crawled on top of that berm, on the other side is orange trees as far as you can see.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You should see it down there. It's neat.
Really?
It's all flooded orange groves, ain't it, John?
Yeah, what we're in used to be orange groves, but what it is the farmers and the ranchers donated this lowland that they struggled to keep dry anyway. They donated it to the state. The state comes in and builds these reservoirs. The farmers get water rights, for their crops off of it,
Oh,
and everybody gets to fish it, and it's all good for everybody. I mean, and what it is, it's really a water filter. That's all they're doing is this is filtering water on the St. Johns River.
Yep.
And this is
That's what
headwaters.
Scott always talks about that. Scott
And
Mars
this is
always talks about
Headwaters
filters.
Lake because it's the headwaters of the St. Johns River, which is like one of the only rivers that flows north. It leaves here and goes up towards Jacksonville. So that's wild to think the water coming through this lake is flowing south to north.
Was it a fish?
yeah, go over it.
Boats going by, I think I'm Lindy's cameraman. I got a tripod in the back. I'm just standing here working it. They're like, oh, hell, who we got here? Oh, we got a bass boat coming. We're going to get a good view of some other guys. They get ready to blast by us.
Iowa Trapper said, this may be a silly question, but is there some special technique Lyndia is casting with?
Yeah, we call it the tweaker twitch kind of. She's running that swim bait along surface, subsurface over these big, thick mats of grass. Because if y'all can see, like right here, you can see there's holes in that grass and those bass will lay in there. And she's just trying to aggravate one. Hang on, let's see the bass boat. Oh, they're going that way.
Let's have
And you got
a cup of
and you got
coffee is out.
and you got to know where you're going. I mean, there's certain trails you got shallow water around, but them guys are just slipping around the edge there. You see, Ted, there's a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit on this lake. It's the only lake around here with a speed limit.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And every boat down here, will run 70, 80, 90. It's full of all these big bass boats. And it's funny. You get close to the ramp and everybody's putting around. You get way back here in the back, people are hauling ass. Just, and they claim they're going to have radar guys. So one day you'll be getting it across this lake and a damn FWC come after you with a boat and just like on the highway. They get after rolling all the time. The Facebook for this lake and all that, they're always complaining about rolling, driving around. Well, like he thinks he's Rolling Martin. He drives around like he's Rolling Martin. Is what I'm going to do. Give me 10 more years, 15. I said, there's John driving around like he owns the damn place.
Quiet on the lake today.
Quiet on the lake today. Yep.
Very quiet.
You are right about that.
Too quiet. 7 in the morning. What's that mean? You live at least 2 hours off. What's that? California is what, 3 hours?
3 hours, yes.
So 2 hours is where? Somewhere Midwest, I guess. No, Louisiana be an hour.
Kansas City.
1 to 0. Oh, yep, BB, you ain't missed nothing but a bunch of crap talking and a bunch of casting.
Huh. All right, let's go. We're on the move, people. We're on the move. Well, we're going to be at least.
I don't get it.
Hunting stuff's mountain time. Chris is Eastern Standard Time. We were talking about time zones.
I'm in one zone right now.
That's right, Randy. Ted's got the trifecta. Big fish, first fish, big fish, most fish.
All right, let's roll this time.
We have 30 people in the live. 30. All right, we're going.
All right, y'all move it on. Be safe. Welcome, Otter Cat. Oh, there's all kinds of riffraff in here. Lyndia trying to get the first fish in the boat for us.
Something off that.
Yeah. Want to stop?
Ted said he quits. Ted threw in the towel. Lyndia, you win.
Here, say.
Hey, you can't quit when you're ahead.
Otter cat's in.
Oh, otter cat.
Come on, Bill Reddick. Throw some juju up here for Lyndia. You the man that can bring you in good with the big man. Get something happening here. Where's all Lyndia's support at? They were all here when it started. Now they're switching to Team Ted. Oh, he can't hear us because I hear his motor. We can talk about Teddy now. Bernadette wants to know, are you really fishing, Lyndia, or are you just letting Teddy win?
Yeah, we got some stuff for
She says she's really fishing, Bernadette, but I see a little, she's being a little easy, I think. I've seen her fish a little harder against me. Yeah, we knew our bite would be slow. It's a little slower than I was figuring, but. Now, when Ted goes back to fishing, everybody be congratulating Lyndia on that 10-pounder. Everybody in the chat say, oh my gosh, Lyndia, what a big fish. I can't believe you caught that giant. And when he stops, we're going to tell him she caught one. Yoper, she might be, because like I said, we could find some fish here. It could change quick. This is bad, really. I mean, this is bad fishing. Can't believe we went an hour and 6 minutes with you out of 2 follows,
right.
not even a good bite.
I couldn't hear what he was saying.
John was
Even
saying
Bill
Lindy
said
didn't catch
Lyndia's just
anything.
making it interesting.
So
John said Lindy didn't catch anything.
he didn't catch anything?
You missed a 10-pounder, Ted. It was a beautiful fish.
What did you say?
You missed a
Oh,
10-pounder.
Missed the 10-pounder. Oh, I'm hoping to get an 11-pounder.
you see that one feeding? That surely looked like a bass feeding right there.
Come on.
That's right, Iowa Trapper. She caught 2 more while you was running the boat. You got to
I'm gonna
watch the
put this right
replay when
here.
it's over. Take our word for it.
All right.
Boxy said it's a big one.
The water clarity down here is totally different, y'all.
Little needlefish just dove at her bait.
The water clarity down here is like it's almost like an algae bloom.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a little dirtier out here where we got. This may help her some. All right, look here. Can y'all can plainly see we're like in an old road bed. Y'all can notice how the grass is a perfect straight line down through this grass. So in the old field, it was either one of their irrigation ditches or a road bed, but a lot of times it's a little deeper water down these trails and you can catch them along its edge.
What are we at time-wise?
We are at 9:08. We have 52 minutes left. Ted can use any bait in this
He's asking, does he have the water to run a medium crankbait?
I do have the water to run a medium crank, yes.
I think I might move back.
You can move back and set that up high.
Yeah, I think
Power poles wouldn't touch. Ted.
Yes.
We just lowered the power poles in this road bed that we're in.
Uh-huh.
And they're not touching, so we're over 8 foot right here in this road bed in Florida.
Gotcha.
But that's why Headwaters grows some bigger fish, because
there
they
goes
got
one.
deep.
Fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh.
He got off. He got off.
Ted's on another one.
Nope, he got off.
Oh.
He got off.
The agony of defeat.
Yep.
Well, we lost some wind. We got the bugs back. I don't know if y'all can see them on the camera. They are invading us.
You can set that up.
I am.
Down that edge, baby. They're off the big
Yep.
one.
It was a small one, but
Hey, doesn't matter.
I thought so too. I went down that end.
it was a baby.
That's right. They all count as one. Swing and a miss, Otter Cat says.
Yeah, that's good.
And the water rose so much down there.
Yeah.
Yep. At least we're seeing a little more fish action out here on the edge.
I would love to have this guy. And I got to start. On, see that tree?
Oh, you're on that little branch. Yep.
I didn't want to do that.
Did he catch a tree pounder?
He caught
Yep,
a tree
I caught
pounder.
A limb brim?
Yep, I remember him. I didn't want to come in here either.
You're going to have to get on up to that curve up there to where you caught them couple, I think. They are just not paying attention.
But while I'm here.
And that's super thick in there. Let me get you upwind to come into it.
God dang it. Didn't want to come in there, Amber.
I know.
Let's move up. Mama said good morning. Safe fishing. Your mother. That's a PA tree box. He said, Otter, dingy, Randy, LOL, better look out. Dingy, sorry.
Just work
Our
this.
trapper caught a
You know what I mean?
We go down in this thing to hear how he's breaking out.
Yeah.
Loop all the way around that brush
He's on
island.
now.
I'd go around it, come into your edge.
We're frozen. Oh, no, we're good.
The dingy thingy, that's right. Maybe you can find you one tucked up in them reeds right there.
Hunting and stuff. Yes, I am Ted's sister, Amber. I am Ace's mom. You know, the star of the show. Ace's mom.
AH&S, if I didn't say it. Ace's mom. See, I'm Lyndia's husband. I know how you feel there.
I'm right. I'm Ace's
You're
mom.
Ted's sister, Ace's mom.
No,
I'm
I'm
Lyndia's husband.
Ace's mom.
And if you watch James's video, he'll points that fact out for you that I'm known first as Lyndia's husband.
I'm kind of liking top water right there.
Yeah, it's like real.
I think
like
James kind of got me a little bit there. Said I was the king of the Lollipop Guild. Teddy not talking.
He is not.
We lost.
He's
Teddy's
concentrating.
Not talking.
He's switching. He's switching up.
Oh man,
He's going top water.
Lyndia done moved up to fishing in the reeds here. And anybody that bass fishes can look at that and see that it's just, that's very bassy.
I'm actually in open water right now.
We left open grass, getting up in a little thicker, so somebody gonna find one here.
I can't believe how dead it is.
No, it's always dead when you do it live. Catch all them fish yesterday.
Yep.
And you pull out this thing thinking you're a winner, but you're really not. You're really a loser.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's in the boat. It's a tie game.
Nice.
It's a dinky, but it counts as one.
Smaller than his.
Smaller than his.
She got a little
Well,
dink.
it's a race now.
Yes, it is.
1-1. We just got in our
1 to
spot.
1.
So
It's going to
number
take
2 is,
45 minutes to be a tiebreaker.
isn't that something? But it took 45 minutes to get the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 45 for the second one. So we
Yep.
got 45 minutes left. So somebody will at least get one more.
That's right.
I think we just got up in our dink spot now. The dinks is getting ready to come in the boat. And y'all, wish y'all could have seen it. I don't know if you did. That poor little fish didn't have a damn chance. He put his mouth around that bait. She snatched, and he was in the boat. I mean, he didn't know what happened. Like I said, he come off at the boat. I'm not even sure he even got hooked. He just said, ah.
I think it's just going to be a.
All right, it's back to a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 to 1.
1-1.
1-1.
That's why I like it.
Don't you hate when you touch your phone and it backs the chat all the way back to the
Yes.
beginning? I know, but it's just aggravating. I look down, I'm like, what are they talking about? And I'm like, oh, no wonder. Yeah, somebody
Al's
said it'd be a
outdoor.
buzzer beater.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Oh, I heard another one splash. Come on, dinkies. Can't believe I'm rooting for dinks right now to bite.
I know. Yeah, especially after yesterday, I get a 4.8, and now I'm not catching anything. I got a 4.8 and a 4.2 and a 3 and a couple 2s, and I can't get one.
Joe Biden knew what he was doing once upon a time as well.
Yep.
Don't get Lindy, don't get political. I wasn't. I was just making a memory. I could have used my mama for that, I guess. My mama used to know she had a kid back in the day.
Indiana Chris wants to know if this is a tie, will there be a sudden death?
Yeah, there'll have to be, I guess.
There'll have to be a sudden death. It'll have to go till somebody gets the next fish, or I get so damn hot, I'm like, I give. Or Amber says, hell with this, take me to the dock.
Right?
That's what I would think. It can't end on, it couldn't end
I'll
on a
be
lot.
having Mima toss us sandwiches.
She can bring them when she swims out there to go fishing.
That's right.
And that video, Ted, your daughter did, made me laugh.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
I didn't get you sleeping at the end. That lost me there, but the rest of it was hilarious. I got to admit, Theo Sr.'s part was about the funniest.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I think me and your pops would get along. Did he miss it? Did he have a blow up?
I got one.
God damn it.
Hey, no.
Yeah, I had one on, John.
Ah. What's up, Al Outdoors? Al said for you to try some catfish bait, Ted.
They're in wood piles.
Boxy said I was just speaking the truth right now. That's right, Boxy.
It's in the wood piles.
Sometimes you got to say it like it is. Oop, I keep forgetting to turn back towards Lindy. She moves the boat. So is the camera angles working? Anybody in the chat, or is it more confusing when I keep trying to turn it towards action a little bit? Would it be better just left? Peterson Farms, howdy. It is a great day. It's hot and the fish aren't wanting to bite, but this tournament is 1 to 1. At least if the fish aren't going to bite, it's in Pennsylvania and here.
Oh, really? I can see the tip of it. Maybe throw on the other spoon.
Thanks, Chris. That's what I was wanting to see. I didn't know if it was, I'm just sitting on the seat behind it, so I may as well try to turn it. Eventually, maybe we'll catch a big blow up.
Otter is out.
See you, Otter. Otter out.
Otter out.
Sweet tea time. Tea break. You need to drink a tea, Lyndia? Don't need to come up. Wait.
I got coffee. I got what? My sunscreen on.
Gotta keep my damn competitor ready.
I'm switching
I'll hold the
angles.
umbrella over here her in a little bit.
There we go. Switching it. Yeah, I can see the.
And Lyndia's drinking coffee still out here as hot as it is.
Is that eggs on there?
Yeah,
Is Boxy still? Boxy, you still in here? That's what angels weep, Boxy. That is a whole jug of angel tears right there. Sweet tea. Look at that. That's like gold. Like gold.
That's a low. That'd be a low.
Uh-oh.
Tree
We
pounder.
got a basset boat coming. And he's going to come right by us to get through.
Yeah, that's what got fish with that.
Oh.
Nope, he went the other way. All right, Ted, just so you know, right here's the spot she caught those the other day. She is throwing back into that spot as we speak.
Yeah, that one.
And Ted, she made a great clip on a video right here off the 45 of that dike right there. It'd be hard to tell which one, but she caught a nice fish right there. Can't believe we ain't seen a gator. But yeah, right across that dirt mound is orange groves. You'll be out here fishing and can hear tractors and stuff and people over there picking oranges. It's kind of wild. A friend of ours brought his drone, and it's just amazing how many orange trees are over there.
You gotta fish fast.
Put that bait in the water, Lindy. See if we can see. Oh, there she's. Can y'all see that bait in the water?
Little baits right here.
Bass candy.
Yeah. $26 people in the chat.
How many?
Thank you.
How many? One was the time.
It is 9:22.
Woo! Oh, we're getting down to it with a tie going on. 9:22.
9:22. Go back there, throw those frogs.
Then we're gonna go down the shore line there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go back over to that wood. We don't have much time, but we can.
Nope.
We can get there quick. I'm just throwing this just to see what the heck thinking on the way down. Sometimes I pick up a few inches.
All right, Otter Cat. You may have said bye a while ago, and I'm just seeing it again. You don't think Otter is leaving? Well, maybe we're running him off. Touche. And as our daughter's old boyfriend would say, crochet.
There's only 3 other boats on the lake.
Yeah, there ain't a lot of people out there.
No, not at all.
There is a log over here. It seems like they're tucked up in all the stuff. They're not in open water.
Probably because of the rain.
They're over by logs and in tree branches and stuff. Everyone I had a hit on was right next to the tree.
See, Lyndia, Ted's getting help from his co-boater. You don't want me to give you some tips?
Ace is the one that gives me tips.
It is orange time, isn't it? Maybe I ought to jump across there and get an orange. No, it's after orange time, I think.
I'm gonna say you should throw right where those ducks are.
On the right next to the log so that I can smell.
But if you hadn't hit the thumbs up, please do. Show Ted some support. I think the chat's busy giving each other a hard time now. They've done quit messing with us and turned on each other. That means we're not catching fish when the chat turns on each other.
Call Theo for some tips.
I'll see you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, ho, ho. I don't know if y'all could see that. I was pointing that way. Oh, Teddy, that was close. That dude come up out of there and smashed the back of it. Just didn't grab it. Oh, I thought that was number 2.
Just switch up.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Phone a friend. Who can we call in? We'll call Roland.
Yeah, phone a friend.
If I even thought he would answer me and not just blow me off, I would call Roland right now on the live and just, hey man, we're Edwaters. Where's some fish? Hey John, I don't know. Phone a friend. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
there's one. Oh.
I don't know if he's in there.
Did he get it? Nope.
Oh, he got me wrapped. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, this ain't my phone.
He had me wrapped up.
It's a white frog.
And Al Outdoors, you're lucky. I was thinking I was using my phone in the chat. And when it said phone a friend, I went into my, who I thought was my contacts. And I was getting ready to call Al Outdoors and say, what do we do, Al? But I'm using Lyndia's phone. Couldn't figure out why Al wasn't in there. I'm glad Al wasn't in there, actually, now that I think of it. You know you got bad stuff when you look in your wife's phone and Al Outdoors' phone number's in there. That breeze does feel good. Come on, baby. All we need is a dink for the win. You're down to, oh, we're almost at the 30-minute mark. And Ted's running. Yeah, Ted's on the run now. You got him on the run. I saw that wake. That's 2 wakes in a row right here.
Got him nervous.
He is. He's up there. When he starts changing baits, you know, he's worried. Lyndia been throwing the same swim bait, which I hadn't done, but I got her one. But
Why is this all?
so some remember you're thick out there. That's where you call them. Well, it's not quite there yet. When we get up there a little farther.
That's what he's fishing in.
What's he fishing in?
All
Let me
those
see.
pads.
Oh, that's pretty stuff too. You can't say both of them aren't fishing in some pretty water. But it shows you what this is really true fishing. You just never know. Only 2 things you need to know about fishing: they bite when they want to, and don't when they don't. Picks the lure. Iowa Trapper, sudden death of the chat gets to pick what lure. No, because y'all pick something with treble hooks, and we'll be shut down.
Yeah.
We might would let you go with color.
Go back to like right there, the edge.
Al said he'd still be eating them first 2 bass you caught. He don't know how to catch the 3rd one. She's gonna pull a little dinker out of here somewhere.
I'm going for just the dinkers. I don't care about the dinkers.
Do what? See how, because and to hear Lyndia say, I don't care about a big one, I just need a dink. That is something right there. And Ted, you know, you did say you could use whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
We did debate going about 3 dozen shiners and just if we could have got to Donkey Land, we'd have went and got 3 dozen shiners and sat in that one shiner hole, and that's a lie. We'd have been catching fish and swim baits the same way. Trying to lean by you because you're gonna get smacked here in a minute. And you'll see back that way is where we started out in those flats. We hadn't went 300-400 yards through here. But you can see in the grass, there's not a lot of need to move here. We don't use a lot of big boat gas because once you get in a spot like this, hell, there's a day's fishing just through here.
Yeah, you can hit all kinds of stuff out here.
Now on a charter, see, I'd crank up and move more. That way, if you're not on them, at least you're not keeping the guy pounding the same looking stuff. You know, I'd keep rotating, just searching. But for 2 hours, we were pretty confident in this little area, so we just decided to pound this corner. Bill said we're wrong about that saying. He said the fish bite when they want to and don't when Bill goes fishing. What batteries, as in the boat, Chris? I'm old school. I got 3 lead batteries in the front and 1 in the back.
Is that a woodpecker?
Oh, Boxy announced the 30-minute warning.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, huh?
Yes,
Final countdown.
Our bass grow way bigger down here because they're feeding all year. Oh, I thought you had a wake. Damn, these glasses made your little ripple look like a wake. I'm glad y'all can't see me. I have on Lyndia's bright pink glasses trying to read chat. Nobody in this boat's going to pick up a punching rig. Yeah, Randy, easiest way is just email me. It's just cannedham65. It's about in every video I got. You're right, Al. 45 minutes till an 8-pounder.
What?
45 minutes till an 8-pounder.
This will be over. Me and Lyndia will just go to fishing, and then they're going to just bite it up. But it's cool. We got a tie going. I'm good with this so far.
I can't believe it.
I really can't either. Either person.
Yeah.
Actually, with Ted catching them fish last night, we were really fully prepared for Teddy to be on fish this morning.
Yeah, I was too.
And we came and didn't catch them, which usually meant we should have caught them today. But
that storm last night must have.
And no, Ted, it's actually because like here, afternoon bites are like way better anymore. This is during the summer. And didn't you catch yours in the afternoon?
I caught mine, yeah, in the evening, afternoon, yep.
Cranking and yanking. Go ahead, John.
I was going to say that's what they're doing here now is they're, feeding at night and then they lay up during all this heat and then, afternoon starts in, they start getting up and getting around.
Cranking
We'd have done this in the
yanking.
afternoon, but thunderstorms are kind of keeping us pegged down.
It is 1-1. Anybody new to the chat? 1-1. Ted caught the first one. Lyndia just caught one about what?
20 minutes ago.
20
maybe.
minutes
It was on the
ago,
45
about 20
mark.
minutes, yeah.
They've caught a fish every 45 mark, and the next 45 mark is the end of it. So we are in crunch time with a tie going on. Welcome back, James. There's Mr. Bogley.
Where you go on the other side?
Bomb it to the middle. That's where you caught him the other day. It was right out there. That's all we need is just one of them dinkers.
One dink.
One dink. I guess Ted calls them danks.
Dank.
Because, he calls the Cinco a Sanko, so a dink's
Dank.
probably a dank. We need another dank fish.
You don't want to go back to the wall, do you? I'm trying it. I'm trying anything.
I guess y'all are spreading Teddy's ashes along that wall when his time comes.
Probably.
Bill said a tie is a lot more interesting than a lopsided race. True, Bill, but
That's true.
It's only 2 fish away from being a damn skunk live. So. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It keeps the people in
Oh, Aunt Sue said tiebreak rematch from 6 to 8 tonight.
We're gonna get thunderstorms though.
Yeah, I'll take that, John.
That's not fair.
No show, no show.
Forfeit.
Yes. Well, then we'd have started this thing at 6 o'clock this morning then.
I know.
And if you didn't show, we'd already was.
I know.
But that's kind of cool that I mean, and when we talked about this, Ted, we wanted it to be challenging, and we kind of made that perfect. I mean,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I hear you. I know we wanted to wreck them too, but you got to take what we
6
get.
o'clock is too early for me.
I know we weren't here by 6 o'clock either. You know, it's an hour and almost hour and a half for us to get here, so we've been rolling to get here.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get here too.
Yeah, stagger down the bank, wake up, 20
Uh-huh.
minutes, 20 minutes fixing your hair.
Got one.
Got one.
No,
Fish on.
Teddy.
Fish on. Fish on.
No, Teddy.
Ooh. There you go.
No, Teddy Ruxpin. Look at it. I see it hadn't on the phone. He hadn't got a fish yet. So
2-1.
now I'm gonna keep watching my phone. It hadn't caught up with him. It still shows him without a fish. Dang it! Now he's got one. Go, Teddy.
Yay, Teddy.
Oh, come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh, God, she just had a wake right there. Would that not have been perfect timing?
Someone's got to catch a chunker.
Yes. Lyndia going, come on, tie it up with a swell belly. That's a nice wake. That would have been. If Lyndia happens to catch another one, we could do the big fish as the winner in a tie. Which Ted's
Nope,
still doing
we
that.
said most fish.
Ted
Most
still
fish.
has that. But if she'll catch about a 10-pounder here.
Hey, Teddy, go.
Go, Teddy, go.
Trying, John. I'm trying.
I think they should let the cameramen be the
What, pick the
tiebreaker.
winner?
Be the tiebreaker.
Oh, let them fish till they catch a fish. Now you're talking.
We'll take the tiebreaker, huh?
I kind of like it this way because the fish definitely aren't biting, and now I can just talk junk and say I would have caught them.
I know.
The whole idea is don't no tiebreaker.
Fish till you win.
Teddy's doing it. 9:37.
This is where we're fishing right now.
Let me
Along
see.
the bank a little bit.
It is very shallow.
We kind of went shallow for dinks too, Ted.
It's nice back here.
Well, it's
Yeah.
forward
Yeah.
back
Just go to that point right there. Yep.
here.
Yeah. Best looking camera operator. Of course you say that. I just rolled out of bed today.
What? Whoa! What makes you think they're talking to you? That was pretty presumptuous there, wasn't it?
I'll take it.
I assumed they were talking to me.
Well, he said best looking camera operator, not cameraman. So
Okay, I'm still an operator. Been called a smooth operator at times. What I say yesterday, my pronoun. I grew up when I grew up, the pronouns.
there's another one. Fish on, baby. Fish on.
Oh, look at Teddy go.
Nope, he got off.
Ah, Ted trying to seal it up.
Right away with it.
I say go that way. He lost it though. It's still a one fish game. We're used to this. 20 minutes, Teddy.
20 minutes.
Oh, right behind where you threw.
Yeah, it looks like something come up behind me too.
I'm seeing bait swirl right there in that little hole.
Yep. Fish on, baby. Oh, he
Get
got
him,
off
Ted.
again. No, he got off again.
Oh,
Man.
Thank you, Osceola. Thank you, Albiaca.
Maybe you're being a little too aggressive.
I guess they do because they're not giving us luck, but they're taking it away from Teddy, so that's keeping us in there.
I know. I saw him splash. Not good enough.
And Ted, we eventually gonna make it to Pennsylvania. We want a damn smallmouth fish out of your boat with you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's the best.
Come on, baby. Come
Wonder what
on, baby.
Wonder what Mimo's gonna make me for breakfast.
Yes, what's Meemaw making for breakfast? Actually, my breakfast on the dash. Lyndia made me a bacon, egg, and cheese that I haven't ate yet.
Can I get a snag? Heads up. Heads up. Aggressive fishing. Aggressive fishing here.
Aggressive fishing.
Full contact.
Yeah, get around some of that aggressive grass. It'll get out there and grab you.
Full contact.
Oh, I thought you broke it.
Oh, what did Boxy say? When Iowa Trapper says Boxy, oh my God. Ted, you gotta set that thing.
Reposition here, guys. Reposition.
Don't get it. 3 fish right there.
Maybe they're real small.
They are real small.
I mean, like real small. I mean,
Teddy's like they are. That's my plan.
Teddy,
They are
go
real small.
work around and go to that wood.
Yeah. I'll try.
Frying sausages now. Maybe hash browns and eggs. I'll just eat sausage and hash browns. I don't need no eggs. Thanks, Aunt Sue.
Do you make the hash browns rattle in the pan? I like them that way. Kind of crispy, kind of picky.
I put them in the oven, let them get crispy.
Yeah, crispy's good.
Crispy around the edges, but soft in the middle.
Do you eat ketchup on your hash browns?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do too.
Yes, I do. Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
I will. I mean, it's not like I do it every time, but I will. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
It's good.
My
Do you?
husband
Okay.
gags me.
Here's the
My
question:
husband.
Hunt's or Heinz ketchup?
Heinz.
We're
Do you
Hunt's.
know? Do you know where we live?
I know there's
All
some
right.
kind of ketchup thing up there, and y'all are like big ketchup people.
Heinz ketchup. The Heinz plant is in Pittsburgh.
I think I knew that.
Yes.
Iowa Trapper says, I'm just impressed with y'all's internet connection. Yeah, we both got it good. That's why we're fishing here, Iowa Trapper. If we got damn connection at Donkey Land, oh, Teddy'd be really sweating. Not saying
Hot
we'd
sauce.
win, but he'd be
Hot sauce
sweating a lot more. Oh, she just had one on. Ah! I wasn't going to say nothing. I thought she had snuck and set the hook. I guess y'all don't put hot dog on or ketchup on hot dogs there either, do you?
Yes, I do.
I do too, but don't some people frown on that? Isn't that like a
Yes.
bad thing?
Yes.
Oh,
I like
it got off again.
it.
Ted, she's had 2 on and 2 casts.
Did she?
Yeah, and they both got off. Welcome, Paul. Ted's ahead by 1. It's 2-1, and we got 17 minutes left.
17 minutes left. My husband likes putting horseradish on his eggs.
And Ted, Indiana Chris just gave you a boom, boom, bam of $5.
Nice.
Nice.
He said he wants a down to the wire finish.
I'm trying.
No, Iowa, nobody keeping track of misses.
I just had 3 of them on.
Lyndia had 2, so It could get interesting right here. I just hope I wasn't the same little dink biting at her. Broke, broke. Can y'all hear the bullfrogs? They are loud right here beside me.
No, I can't hear it.
And to tell you how big Headwaters is, we haven't seen hardly any boats, and it's packed today. Parking lot was full. So that's what, 40 trucks, Lindy? 40 some? But if you can see, there's little islands and stuff that separate all the waters. So
I think you get to that tree.
everybody's just scattered around.
I don't understand why. This little one can get hooked. I have them. I have them.
Al's Outdoor says you need sharp hooks.
Yeah, I got a brand new hook on.
What's that saying? Somebody eyes
Sharp.
not the question why? Something.
Sits her on my bandito.
Al would have jumped in the water by now. Al, you keep saying that, but you go find that little short we just made, Al, of that little tiny baby gator we had at the boat. I was contemplating grabbing him. Lyndia even said, "You think you can grab it?" And I was like, I don't know. I mean, that little joker was right there. He wasn't maybe 2 foot long. He had little sharp baby teeth. I just keep thinking how sharp puppy teeth are.
Oh
Puppy
yeah.
alligator teeth is probably really sharp.
Yeah.
Let's have a cup of coffee. I like the looks of where Ted is
Ted
fishing.
is fishing.
Yep, he's up in that Pennsylvania water. But it was hard for us to pick where we wanted to spend the 2 hours. I mean, we weren't really sure, so we came to Dinkville. Al, you didn't have to jump on that one. You could have I could have got him in the dip net. But then I thought, damn, how am I going to get an alligator out of the dip net? I guess that means I'm getting old, Al. I actually thought that through a little bit before I did it. So uncharacteristic of me.
Hunting and Stuff wants to know if spearfishing counts.
Nope.
Not for this, but we do. A lot of people do a lot of gig and spear fishing and bow fishing here because we have tons of gar, tilapias. One splashed out there. Yep, I don't think you can either.
Throw out that trunk. Yeah.
I'll show y'all some more interesting trivia. I don't know if you can see that PVC pipe over there with the red tape around it. That's actually where they mark it, where they feed bait and catch bait with cast nets. That is probably one of Roland Martin's poles. I would say 80% chance that's Mr. Roland Martin's bait pole. Who is the father of Ted's favorite fisherman? Mr. Scott Martin.
Scott Martin.
I agree, Ted. What I want to see more than anything is, a SMC against SWC.
Yeah,
Scott Martin challenge against SWC. You're in the thick end. Get on the edge of it. You got 10 minutes. 13 minutes. And Teddy's winning.
13 minutes.
And Teddy's winning. And Ted, we decided, I don't know if you knew it or not, but this is for a visor.
Okay.
Because if we'd have won from you, we'd have told you to mail us a visor. And since if you win this one, we'll mail you a visor. How's that?
That's fine. You don't have to do that, but I don't even know if I'm going to win yet, John. So.
Oh, I didn't say you were. I said if. And you will get a visor, and that wasn't a question. I'm telling you, if Lyndia wins, we will mail you a visor. No, reverse that. If Lyndia wins, you will mail us a visor. If you win, we'll mail you one.
All right.
Stuart, the fish whisperer, said hello, Ted. Mima's missing sails out there, lakeside yard, because she's watching this.
Don't let us interrupt your yard sailing.
Yeah, Mima, you better sell that golf bag. Ace needs new Senkos.
What's up, Stewie? Yes, Ted needs Senkos.
Oh, that was a little one. That was a little baby.
Doesn't Ted make Senkos?
Yeah, he does.
I make the pig sticks, yeah. That was a little one.
The pig stick. It sounds like some kind of bacony treat at the fair. Give me 3 of those pig sticks there and a stuffed jalapeno.
On a stick.
On a stick.
Maybe they're
Well,
really small. Oh, no, it's on the edge.
oh, trash pickup. Trash pickup time.
This.
What did somebody leave in the water? It's like a Rice Krispie treat wrapper. Or an airhead.
Mm.
I hate picking trash up on a lake. I mean, I like doing it, but I hate that we have to do that. Yes, Chris, like and subscribe. Give Teddy, jump up here if you don't have Ted's channel, get it. And if you don't have ours, get it. But I think about everybody in here has us both. Deep fried and on a stick. Everything tastes better deep fried on a stick. I love deep fried pickles, man. This is a deep fried pickle part of
They're
the
so
world down here.
good. I love deep fried pickles.
And I'll admit, I took Bob from Wisconsin on that charter. He sent us the first cheese curds I ever ate in my life. I
They're
put them in a
so good.
pan, like kind of just browned them with my eggs. But gosh, that was about delicious.
Where are we going?
Where have cheese curds been my whole life?
We're going to Land of Giants. Huh? Let me get that.
Y'all going to Donkeyland?
We are going to the Land of the Giants.
That's Donkeyland.
Where we go.
Amber. Oh. Ooh, thanks.
All right, baby. What you gonna do for your last 10 minutes? Think of something totally different here.
9 minutes and counting.
9 minutes.
9
I go
minutes.
straight across that open.
That's it. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Teddy's in the lead. She had the tie-breaking fish on.
Making the move.
Oh, the tide fish and the tie-breaker. And we did this 1-versus-1 with Ted to kind of help get the ball started. He wants more people to, I mean, it's fun. A couple hours on a weekend, everybody sits around and shoots the bull. It ought to be a fun concept.
See which way. Let's say it's
and he's winning with one fish.
It'll go back in.
We have 30 people in here this morning.
What time we got?
You have 8 minutes still.
8 minutes, Teddy.
All right.
8 minutes. Keep
Can
a watch.
Lyndia pull off this big win at the end is the question.
She's just playing around. She's gonna pull up like her fish routine.
I'm gonna move
she got to
back.
catch 2. She got to catch 2 to win, so that's a fish every 4 minutes.
2.
That's if you don't catch any more. You may stab one right here and get the big glorious win. Stewart said, Lyndia, let's go. Come on, fish. About a rolling martin pole.
It's getting warm.
Burrito. Come on with you. Oh, let me turn back to Lyndia. I got y'all golly looking over and who knows where. Almost didn't that time. That's right. You let one get close there, Iowa. I will dip
7
it up
minutes.
and hook it on Lyndia's line.
7 minutes,
she's
guys.
going for broke. She's blowing across this big opening here in the middle of everything, going for broke in the last 5 minutes. Going big or going to the house. You ain't had time to retie. Watch Big gonna break you off now. Come on, fishies.
6 minutes.
Come on, Osceola. Praise you, Osceola. Praise you.
He always does that. Done. Make me nervous.
Big
My
fish on,
alarm will
Ted.
go off.
What's that?
I was yelling big fish on, just trying to psych you out here.
Yeah, you are.
I have my alarm set for 10 o'clock. Once that alarm goes off, the
That's all she
competition
wrote.
is over.
Teddy's got a sigh of relief. Lyndia don't need but 1 minute. All we need is 1 minute to tie it up. Come on, Lyndia. You got this. Oh, that little crumple
6
piece ought to
minutes.
have a 6-pounder on it.
6 minutes to go. 32 people in the chat. 6 minutes to go.
Thank you so much for people showing up today. This has been fun.
Yep, it's been fun.
I really hope it was fun to watch. The
Wish we would
fishing
have
wasn't on
more
fire,
on.
but
It's all right.
It is what it is.
We had fun doing it.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
missed a bunch of things.
Yeah, you guys missed a bunch.
I missed three of them right over there.
Yeah.
I had 3 on. But...
Watch, we'll be done and won't be live, and you'll catch a bunch of them.
Yep.
We will too. You know, I'm gonna pick up a rod. We're gonna go to fishing then, so we'll probably fish till after lunch.
I should have brought my frog rod out. We could have went over to the pads.
We'll go in and eat.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to come back. Ace and Thea are gonna want to go.
And see, that's part of the fun when it's over. You know, me or Ted, you know, as soon as we catch a fish, we're texting it to the other one like, "Suck that, Teddy." Wow, Lindy, look at the eelgrass.
Downtown Erie, or I'm sorry, downtown Ernie Brown.
Downtown Ernie Brown.
Downtown Ernie Brown.
Downtown Ernie Brown.
It's so bright over here. I don't know.
I agree, James, but we kind of
4
knew
minutes.
when it started it was going to be tough fishing for us.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
And you can't just enter something if you think you're going to win.
Yeah, that's sure. Everybody wants it. Everybody says it, but they gotta make the step, John. They gotta take the step. They gotta put it on the line.
Should throw in that shade.
And I guarantee if Ted pulls off this win, it won't be the last time we hear about this.
You know what, John? I'm counting my blessings, John. I'm counting my blessings because I know reality, and I'm not counting anything yet. Lyndia still got a rod in.
3 minutes.
And that's anything could happen.
Yeah, we just trying to tie it now, go into sudden death.
I'm just trying to grab anything, John.
Oh, dude, Ted, it's great fun. I mean, me and Lyndia, I mean, we kind of both wanted you to win as much as we wanted her, you know? I mean, like we talked last night, either way it turns out, it's a win.
Yes, and after yesterday, I thought for sure I was going to be on fish, that I had a chance, and then it just started getting real nerve-wracking. It still is nerve-wracking. You still got a line in the water, anything can happen.
And see, it wasn't nervous for us because we didn't catch crap that much the other day, but she caught a couple dinks, and that's what we were banking on. But it was later in the morning. That's what it'll be. It'll be that lunchtime bite again.
Yeah, the frog bite will kick up here with all this sun in the air. Up high in the sky, that frog bite will probably happen later.
Yes,
Guys,
James.
2 minutes.
When it was 1-1, we talked about sudden death, but Teddy had to pull another fish in and kind of ruin that idea. Oh, I thought that was a fish. Oh.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys.
2-minute warning. Come on, Ted, put a big one in the boat. Just take this win big. And please leave a comment in the live or something after it's over and thank Ted for this and pump him up and tell him you want to see more of these, because really that's what this was the first test of this.
Yeah, we want to get it going like this. I think this could be fun for everybody. Somebody just got to pull the trigger.
And we'll turn it into challenges where you can challenge somebody, like call Ted and tell him, hey, I want to challenge John, or I want to challenge James, or
guys, we are down. to the last 60 seconds of this video.
Uh-oh. Boom,
60
boom,
seconds.
boom, 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 boom. Who's going to make glory right here in the last 30 seconds? And we're going to count it. If you hook it, we'll go to you get to bring it in like the last play in football. I challenge Al to a damn wood carving contest.
I challenge Al to a duel.
Oh, thanks for coming in, Bill. We really appreciate y'all coming in and watching.
Yeah, for sure. It was fun. It's fun.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
It's getting close, guys. Seconds. All right, guys. It is 10 o'clock.
Ted wins the first
Ted
off
wins.
the hook challenge.
Woo!
Ted, congrats.
Hey, Lyndia, it was awesome. I'm still nervous. My stomach's still hurting.
I personally think it's because I was on the boat. So I'll take half the credit. Okay?
Well, I'm always on the boat. She didn't win, so I can't take nothing. But yeah, Ted, I want to thank you for letting us do this, man. It was fun.
It was fun. Thank you so
bring it
much.
down here, Amber. Let's
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Lyndia. Thank you for doing this for me. It was awesome. I wanted to get somebody on here. It was I thought for sure you were gonna kick my tail.
Hold on.
Let's go. We're gonna get everybody on here real quick.
I'm gonna make one cast right here. If I catch a fish, I'm gonna cuss.
We want to get a back camera.
You know I was gonna fake it. I was hoping it'd get hung in that grass. I was gonna pull that off for a little
back
bit.
camera. No, that's the front camera.
Good job, baby.
Go to the other one. That's Amber. Here we go. All right. Thank you guys for doing this.
Thanks, everybody, for coming to see us.
Yes, thank you,
Really
Lyndia.
enjoyed
It was tough today for both of us.
Yeah, it was.
I thought for sure you guys were gonna bang them, but you guys from the beginning said it was gonna be tough. I had a great night last night, so I thought I was good to go. But it was tough, but it was really fun. So thank you guys, everybody. Thank you for coming in. If you guys are interested in doing this again with either John or myself, and we could also have a few people up here at a time. But I like the 1v1 with the 2 hours. I think that's a great thing. It ain't too long. It gets people in here to watch it. So
don't get bored,
yeah. So thank you guys. And I guess after this, we're gonna hang up, and we're gonna catch some fish. So
yeah,
you know how that works. So John, Lyndia, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming in, John. I appreciate you.
And Ted, the next one, it's your ace, buddy.
I know. And we'll set it up. We'll set it up soon. Thanks, John.
All right, thanks, guys. Well, I'll talk to you later, Teddy.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys. Bye, Amber.
Later. Okay, hold on. Don't go out. He's sideways. He's sideways. I think he's getting off now. So we had a lot of people. All right, guys. Woo! So I got a little bit of redemption from that. It wasn't good. It wasn't pretty, but you got to be on the water. You got to see what happens. Anybody can catch anything. So, but that's just, this is what I wanted to do, so you guys all can get a feel for it. So we can do this. I want to do this all year. Every year I'm going to be doing this off the hook challenge. Lyndia said that I want a visor, but they were doing that just to be nice. It's free to enter. You win a prize if you beat me. I don't win anything if I beat you. I just get bragging rights. So you win, you get a prize, and you get bragging rights. I win, I just get bragging rights. I just want an opportunity to fish with everybody out there. And, because we can't have everybody in our boats with us all the time. So this is the next best thing, going live and doing the fishing challenge. So I'm hungry. I think Amber's hungry. Everybody, my wife's making breakfast. So we're going to head in. I'm going to wipe all the sweat off me because I was sweating bullets here. Lyndia, John, thank you so much. Thank you all for coming in. If you haven't hit that like button, or if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Turn all your notifications to on and share this out to get it out to people so they know what we're doing here. So like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve that sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya. Okay. I'm glad I won. Woo! End stream. End stream. Come on.